So should you go all in on one big thing or work on multiple different things? This is something that I've struggled with quite a bit over the years, and realistically it all depends on your personality. Like, do you enjoy multiple things? Do you have bad focus? Can you not focus? You got to kind of ask yourself different questions. If you can't focus on things, you're really going to be probably better off just working on one thing rather than multiple different things that you can't focus on. So obviously you got to work on your focus, but you obviously have to work on just one thing in that case. If you like multiple things but you're good at managing your time, then maybe you can go after multiple things. And I bring this up because you will see, if you haven't already, there are tons of videos online of the big gurus, the big business gurus, saying you should focus on one thing. You should just do the one thing. And I do believe you should do that, especially at first. Like if you are just starting a business, or you want to quit your job and you're sort of going down that path, yes, one thing, absolutely, all the way. That's all you should do. But maybe after you got one thing, or maybe you don't want to be an entrepreneur, maybe you make money from your job, but you just want to have something else coming in on the side, like an extra grand or $1,000 or $2,000 a month or something, then maybe you can start doing a few different things. But there really is no one answer here. And that, if that's what you're looking for, I'm sorry, but at top level, yes, one thing. One main focus, one business, one thing like that. For me personally, at this stage of my journey, I'm on a journey to build as many income streams as I can. 20 plus businesses and income streams. That's kind of like a goal. I have a million other goals, but that is one main goal, is working on income, cash flow, that kind of thing. That's always been a major passion of mine. And if I know if I just concentrate on that, and like you might think, okay, 20 things, that's a lot, and 20 things of all different businesses or incomes would be ridiculous. That would be stupid. I will get nowhere. However, like, I started doing Amazon publishing almost 10 years ago. I still make some money from that, hardly anything, but that's one income stream, right? So then now the thing I've been doing for almost the last probably 8 years now is e-commerce, and I've really sort of dived deep into that, and I really love it, and that's my current thing. But I've expanded in that industry with multiple stores, so then that's multiple income streams. So, but it's in the same vertical, the same business vertical, I guess you could say, but with different stores. And then I have a team of people that help me run them and all that kind of thing. So there is a way to have multiple things, but you have to be sort of smart about it. And look, I've made so many mistakes, literally just ridiculous amount of mistakes, and still do currently. Opening too many stores, spreading myself too thin, and it's kind of like this balancing thing where you got to go up and then come back. What is it? The saying is like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So that is absolutely a thing, and I do it all the time. But long term, I like to look very long term. I want to have that 20 plus income streams and businesses, because I want to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, with who I want to do it, whenever I want to do it, no matter sort of how much it costs to a degree. So it's a big driver for me, so to have those incomes and just to be able to do what I want and have freedom. And I'm sure it is for you too if you're watching this, but if you are sort of struggling with that concept, should I do this, should I do that? Again, that's another video, should I try this business model, should I try that business model? You have to just choose, and you just have to take action and just do it and get it done. Or not get it done, but start on it, and see if it gels with you, because there's going to be some things you try and it just doesn't gel with you. Recently I've tried a certain different business model and it just didn't work for me. It just didn't suit my personality, but I enjoy trying new things. You still learn another skill. You can call it a failure or you can call it learning. So just just depends how you look at it. But coming back to, should you do one thing or multiple things? What's your personality like? Are you able to focus? What's your time management like? Are you a good habit builder? Can you create habits, build them, and follow them day in, day out? Can you consistently do things over and over again when they're boring and you feel like you're getting nowhere? Because that's what a lot of business is. So I think multiple things is awesome, and if you have that kind of personality, you know, there are gurus out there, I can't remember who they are, but I know I've seen them, where they're like, I want to do multiple things. I'm interested in a lot of different things. Some people are just interested in one thing. You know, you might just want to build one big business and just work on it for 10 years. That's awesome, and I know people that do that. And, you know, like, you could say I'm being detrimental to my own success by doing a few different things, like spreading myself over a couple of different things. That could be the case, but at this particular time and point in my life, multiple things works and makes me happy and makes me excited, and that's really what you need. You need to be excited, you need to be driven and fulfilled by what you're doing. So that's kind of the advice that I would give. So hope that helps in some way. If you like this type of content and you want to follow along my journey of creating all these income streams and businesses and sharing my life and my personal growth journey and anything that I can share, then hit subscribe.